Did you guys know that there is a micronation in Italy that has a princess?
And it's not the Vatican?
A small nation or
There's a
nation?
Oh yeah, the Vatican is technically a micronation.
Yeah.
It is.
So this is a small town named Seborga, and it's high up in the hills above the Italian Riviera.
Wow. Seborga.
Seborga.
There's a little country right on top of Italy called Luxembourg.
Yeah, Luxembourg.
You can rent it out.
You can rent out
The whole country?
Yeah, you can rent out the whole country.
What? Why would you do that? Like for what?
You saw it on Zillow or something?
No, check it out. We got internet now.
Yeah, we do.
Rent Luxembourg.
What do you mean you got internet now?
We didn't have it before. Oh no, we had some shitty ass internet. You can never look anything up.
Yeah, I know what that internet is, but you suddenly have.
For a cool $70,000 a night, for a minimum of 2 nights, you can hire the tiny country of, wait, that's a different one, Liechtenstein,
Oh, Liechtenstein. That's a small country.
Oh, Liechtenstein.
which measures at around 61.7 square miles and has just 35,000 in.
Oh, Liechtenstein's a smaller country. Yeah, that one. I was thinking Luxembourg. Luxembourg's not that small compared to Liechtenstein.
Luxembourg is known for being the richest country, right? Per
Yeah, it's not
capita or
Luxembourg,
something,
it's
like
that
per
one.
person that lives there.
It's actually unrentable.
What do you do with the country when you rent it?
$70,000 a day.
Maybe like throw a coup.
70,000?
Yeah, a day with a minimum of or a night.
That sounds pretty cheap to rent a whole country.
Yeah, what do you-
70,000.
So it's not just realistic. Like, what do you? Can you
It's actually on
establish a new
Airbnb.
government during that time? Can you like?
Well, a rapper rented it and then they didn't let him or some shit because he wanted to do a music video or something.
So it's just a gigantic music video set.
Yeah, so is it just like a space that you can rent?
It says that you can customize street signs, temporary currency, and accommodation for 150 people.
I could do Jomalia for
Only
a
for
day.
70,000?
Dang, that'd be tight.
Good.
It's like 140,000 because it's a minimum of 2 nights.
Split that between 150 people.
10 grand?
Yeah.
to what? Play.
It has 500
flip some
plus
signs to your street
bedrooms.
name.
Dude, next company trip.
Let's do it.
We're renting out that fucking Liechtenstein.
For a day.
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
You know what I would do? I would do a national parade. That would be so sick.
That would be sick.
Cause you know, like when you watch those North Korean parades, don't that motivate you? Like, oh man, look at them rockets. Oh, they got fucking rockets, dude. Oh, look at how they march. How do they get they're so in sync.
Is the military
Oh, they're so
included?
cool.
Yeah, but like the size of this country, you're gonna have like a 15-minute parade.
It could have, so it says it could accommodate between 450 and 900 people and has 500 plus bedrooms and 500 plus bathrooms.
500 bedrooms for the entire country.
For 900 people, so they're assuming a lot of couples are in there.
The cancellation policy is classified as super strict, which means you get a 50% refund after booking if you cancel up to 30 days.
Dang, cancel culture.
Dude, 70,000 to rent a country? 70,000 is a lot of money, but it's not a lot if you think about a country.
There's like some houses on Zillow.
Oh yeah, it was Snoop Dogg that was trying to do a video.
There's some houses on Zillow that are like 70,000 a day.
They didn't let Snoop Dogg?
Well, it says Airbnb's new offer follows last year's attempt by Snoop Dogg to rent Liechtenstein to shoot a music video. He was rebuffed because his management did not give enough prior warning. Sorry, what were we saying?
Not enough
They
organization.
didn't want a twerking parade, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's not.
So a
good.
nuclear silo parade is much better for them. Yeah.
So what about this Seborga?
Okay, so Seborga, now its princess is declaring independence because of according to them, an
I thought they're already independent.
invalid pact. I don't know. It's called a small principality.
So it's probably not an autonomous state. Maybe
Yeah.
it's kind of like a. It's kind of like a I don't know. It's like state. Like I don't know. What do you call
No,
it?
it's province.
Like a Hong Kong kind of thing, but not as big, and I don't know.
I see.
With no economy.
You know what she's really saying is she's like, Koopa got me. Mario, come save me. Dun, 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 dun. And you have to get her at the hill because she's a princess on the hill, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so this town has 320 residents. 320 residents. So according to the legend, the kings of Templar hid the Holy Grail in this village.
Oh shit.
I bet you they didn't though.
That's what that's why they said legend. Like there's no actual. They're saying that there's no actual proof that there were any Knights Templar there. But okay, so they're saying ever since 1963, Seborga has claimed that it is an independent national entity, a micronation, and it's called the Principality of Seborga. And so this pact was, they were saying back in the day, so in 954, the village became property of an order of these monks. And then according to Seborgans, the abbot of the monks was then given the royal title of prince by the Holy Roman Empire in 1079. Then in 1697, the town was bought by the Savoy dynasty, and then they're saying that, so the Seborgans insist that that transaction was never legally registered, so then that didn't really count. And so that's why technically they are independent. And so right now
And they're bringing up this topic 400 years later.
No, so this has been like a thing that there's been like this like power struggle kind of
Kind of like Catalonia in Spain.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like that. And so as of right now, like the current princess, so she just got voted in because her ex-husband was the prince. He was doing like the 7th wait, sorry, one second.
So she's not royalty by lineage. She got married in,
Yeah.
and she's asking for independence.
Okay, so her
That's good thug.
ex-husband.
Yeah.
So her.
Well, Catherine the Great was that she's an empress of Russia. Fucking badass girl, dude. She's like she married into royalty though. Yeah. She's a killer.
So her ex-husband abdicated last year, in the middle of his second 7 years.
Why did he abdicate the throne?
I don't know.
I don't want the phone anymore. Take it back.
Abdicate the phone. This is not iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Yeah, so he was in his second 7-year term as Prince of Seborga. And so the people really loved Princess Nina, and so
Nina's better.
they backed her up. But there was this other chick that was trying to get the crown, and Nina ended up beating her in the elections. So that's why she became princess. And she was supposed to get crowned in May, but then because of coronavirus,
For royalty?
I know,
You can be
that's
elected
weird.
royalty?
according to this place.
Yeah, and then if you win, they just pump you with the blood a little bit, just so you have it in your.
Royal blood. Yeah, it's all a wild story. And then there's also this dude from France that he claims that he's like his ancestor somehow is like he's entitled to get the country and be prince because of his ancestor.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it literally is like a Game of Thrones
Wow.
situation right now happening in Italy. And so he's trying to like get in and saying like, I've already done so much for Seborga. Go to Brazil and they know about us because of the work I've done. And then like the people reporting this, they hit up Brazil and they're like, fuck, we don't know who the fuck this
What's
is.
Seborga?
Why Brazil? That's so specific.
I guess because he's trying to prove like, see, I'm giving international attention to this
Seborga.
like our country, our micronation.
Dang,
so
this
smaller than
freaking
a town.
YouTube channel is about to give way more attention to
I know.
Seborga right now.
Yeah.
The views on this video is like way more than
350
300 people. Yeah.
Yeah, so right now they're saying like there's like a whole bunch of power.
Man, this bullshit. Bakersfield got more people than this fucking country, dude.
Damn, Bakersfield.
You know what I mean?
I want to be the Prince of Bakersfield.
What's the big deal, right? It's like the
Let Brazil know about Bakersfield.
the fucking mayor of Redwood, California has more people under that town.
So there's a local Seborgan named Gustav. He has written the book on the town's history, and he claims that this dude that's saying that he has a right to be prince, that he does have a right to declare that he wants to be prince, because technically the formal title doesn't exist and no one can stop you from saying you're the prince or princess, and every now and then people come forward to do so. I'm confused by
To
that.
me, it just sounds like okay, so this is no different than like people fighting over the mayor role in a small ass town. But if you think about it, it's 300 population. That's a village, dude.
You know
Yeah,
everybody.
They call it a village. Yeah, it's
That
small.
shit's fucking smaller than El Paso, Texas.
It's
You know?
smaller than a high school.
That's true.
The student body's way bigger than that.
They need to get their fucking artifacts in order. Like, get all the fucking old scrolls and shit and highlight that shit. Read it more.
Damn highlight. Just highlight an old scroll. This document's from 900.
Start clean on that shit. What are the keywords in this shit?
Yellow or blue or pink today.
Because I'm imagining like a castle and all this shit, but really they have a population of a fucking road stop where you get gasoline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Barstow.
it's smaller than Barstow. Like what do they got there? Like an outlet?
Just outlets, right?
Yeah.
No, but going back to what you're saying, it's like they have been reviewing the
The old artifacts.
historic, documents, and they're saying that historians have never discovered the original deed. And so because of that,
There's no
it
pink
makes
slip.
the sale invalid.
Yep.
And they're like, we're independent then. at that
Bro, they lost the pink slip
To the country.
to the country.
So they're saying because of the reason that there is no deed, that Seborga would not have been included in the unification of Italy in 1861 or the formation of the Republic in 1941.
And Italy's like, shut up, fool. You're only 300 people.
Yeah. So here's
You're a gas station stop.
Princess Nina, who actually splits her time between Seborga and Monaco because she has a business.
That floor looks tight though.
It does. Is that like a compass?
That's the Templar symbol, huh? It's probably got some like actual Holy
Oh,
Grail
yeah.
kind of history there.
Yeah, they did say that.
Under the
Yeah.
stone.
Of the Templar.
This kind of reminds me of like Croatia.
It looks cool.
Why would they even want to be independent? It's like, all right, cool, we did it.
That's the whole residence hall.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
lives in there.
What's their economy there? It's like if they're independent, like they have to be self-sustainable then.
The gas station.
So the reason why Princess Nina won the election is because she has like she's like really motivated. She has a lot of great ideas to get more tourists to come into the town to stimulate the economy. And so they're saying like she wants to have Seborga be on the cruise ship brochures and have like a cable car from the sea to the town.
I'm quite sure if that's gonna work anymore.
Well,
That's very like the mayor analogy to like a town. It's like I am the princess. I need to save this country. We need a cable car. We need to make sure that the Carnival Cruises stops by twice a year.
We're gonna bring a Chick-fil-A down over here on Atlantic. People come way more.
Bring the corporations.
Right?
that's the reason why she wants to be independent and also
Make her own
why-
decisions.
Yeah, well, it's mainly
need a
to
Starbucks.
stimulate the economy within this
yeah.
place
That makes
because
sense.
they're really just being left behind.
They need two
being
gas
ignored.
stations.
And then also with this whole like pandemic and stuff, like it's just really crazy. So her coronation is rescheduled for August 20th, and so she's hoping that ceremony will draw in fans, and hopefully it will. Oh, they're also planning to reintroduce the local currency and build a luxury hotel and just try to really get tourism in there.
I want to go.
Yeah, if you visit there, make sure you use the discount code JKNews for 10% off.
Everything. Maps.
Or Princess Nina, fly us out. Well,
It's so funny
Case-
because it's
Case
like
and
a
I do
town mayor.
tourism stuff.
It's a town mayor. She has to have a second job.
Right? And Monaco, like in a different town.
Princess.
I bet she's gonna hit you guys up for a collab watch.
I know. Hey, we'll promote it.
we worked with Croatia, you know?
The whole country? Like on a governmental level?
No, it was, well, the tourism.
Yeah, the traveling.
Wait, you guys went to Croatia?
What?
Oh, that's where you got the truffles.
Yeah, the truffle one.
I want to go to Croatia. I heard their beaches are spectacular. And I heard that.
Yeah, the whole region.
Hello guys, thank you guys so much for watching all of our videos. And I know it's been a million years in the making, but we finally got Just Kidding News merch.
Yep.
So make sure you go down to the store below and you can
Wow.
yeah, you can
Yeah.
get a piece of JK News. And thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you.
Bye bye.